Hi everyone, I'm Lily and welcome back to my channel. Today, we're diving into an action-packed classic, Rambo III. Released in 1988, this film stars Sylvester Stallone as the indomitable John Rambo and is directed by Peter McDonald. As the third installment in the Rambo series, it follows First Blood and Rambo, First Blood Part 2, continuing the saga of our troubled Vietnam War veteran. The film opens with John Rambo living a peaceful life in a Thai monastery, seeking solace from his tumultuous past. His tranquility is interrupted when his former commander and close friend, Colonel Sam Troutman, Richard Crenna, arrives with a mission proposal. Troutman seeks Rambo's assistance in supplying Stinger missiles to Afghan rebels fighting against Soviet forces. Rambo, weary of war, declines the offer, choosing to remain in his newfound sanctuary. Undeterred, Troutman proceeds with the mission, but is soon captured by the formidable Soviet Colonel Zysin. Upon learning of Troutman's capture, Rambo feels a profound sense of responsibility and loyalty. He approaches embassy official Robert Griggs, Kurtwood Smith, and volunteers for a solo rescue operation, fully aware of the dangers that lie ahead. In Afghanistan, Rambo allies himself with the Mujahideen, the local resistance fighters. Immersing himself in their culture and struggles, he gains their trust and support. One particularly striking scene is Rambo's participation in a game of buzkashi, a traditional and intense sport resembling polo but played with a goat carcass. This moment not only showcases Rambo's adaptability, but also provides a glimpse into Afghan traditions, adding depth to the narrative. Rambo's first attempt to infiltrate the Soviet base ends in a fierce battle, forcing him to retreat. Despite sustaining injuries, his determination remains unshaken. With the assistance of his Mujahideen allies, he strategizes a second assault. This sequence is filled with tension and showcases Rambo's resilience and tactical prowess as he overcomes overwhelming odds to reach Troutman. After successfully freeing Troutman, the duo faces a relentless pursuit by Soviet forces. In a climactic showdown, Rambo confronts Colonel Zysin in a dramatic tank versus helicopter battle. The sheer audacity and spectacle of this scene exemplify the high-octane action that the Rambo series is renowned for, leaving audiences both thrilled and astounded. The film concludes with Rambo and Troutman emerging victorious, having dealt a significant blow to the Soviet military presence in the region. Rambo, having once again embraced his warrior identity to save a friend, reflects on the personal cost of his actions. The closing scenes depict him riding off into the rugged Afghan landscape, symbolizing his ongoing journey and the internal conflicts he continues to face. Rambo III delves into themes of loyalty, redemption, and the personal costs of warfare. Rambo's internal struggle between seeking peace and his inherent warrior nature reflects the broader conflict many veterans face when reintegrating into society. The film also touches on the geopolitical complexities of the time, highlighting the turbulent relationship between global powers and the impact on local populations. Analyzing the deeper meaning, Rambo's journey can be seen as a metaphor for confronting one's inner demons. By returning to the battlefield to save Troutman, he's not only rescuing his mentor, but also facing the parts of himself he's tried to suppress. The Afghan setting serves as a backdrop for this internal battle, symbolizing a land ravaged by external and internal conflicts. The portrayal of the Afghan fighters as valiant allies was intended to resonate with contemporary audiences, drawing parallels to the universal fight for freedom. However, with the hindsight of history, this depiction adds a layer of complexity, prompting discussions about the ever-evolving nature of political alliances. Upon its release, Rambo III received mixed reviews. Critics often pointed to its exaggerated action sequences and perceived lack of depth. Despite this, the film performed well at the box office, grossing over $189 million worldwide. Its commercial success solidified Rambo's status as a cultural icon of the 1980s. The movie's portrayal of the Soviet-Afghan conflict mirrored the political climate of its time, embedding it within the era's pop culture. While it didn't spawn direct sequels immediately, the character of Rambo remained influential, leading to future installments that explored his narrative in different geopolitical contexts. Reflecting on its legacy, Rambo III contributed to the action genre's evolution, setting a precedent for high-octane sequences and complex protagonists. Its impact is evident in subsequent films that blend intense action with character-driven stories. In conclusion, while Rambo 3 may not be the most critically acclaimed film in the series, it offers a blend of intense action, memorable characters, and thought-provoking themes. Personally, I appreciate its exploration of loyalty and the personal costs of war, even if some scenes lean towards the fantastical. I encourage you all to watch or revisit Rambo 3 and share your thoughts. Did you find the action sequences thrilling? What are your interpretations of the film's deeper themes? Let's discuss in the comments below.